This gap shouldn't be here.
Yet the signature appears right after it.
White? Atlas wasn't alone.
In the early logs, several frames vanish, no trace. Reports show nothing unusual, yet something once here is gone. In the sky's noise, a second signature rises, faint but real. No alerts were issued, but someone saw the anomaly first. This curve is not a comet, not an asteroid. It shouldn't exist. It appears in fragments, as if resisting observation. Tonight, we follow the trace of an object not meant for us.
I'm Dr. Elias Thorne, and if Atlas wasn't alone, and nothing we know about the event is true,
we begin with a question hidden deep inside the data. For one moment, a second motion appeared, far from Atlas, yet in the same frame.
every disappearance, every missing frame happened exactly when the second object crossed our instruments.
The entry was flagged, then erased, leaving only a quiet blank in the record. When the sequence was checked, the frame wasn't corrupted, it was simply gone. Reconstruction shows only motion, something passing too quickly beside Atlas. If a second body passed Atlas, then silence in the data may be our loudest clue. Every log reveals the same quiet fracture, a single moment missing, with no one able to explain why.
It shouldn't be empty. Nothing just disappears.
Then explain the missing frame, because the system can't.
When a frame vanishes before review, someone always sees it first.
Warnings appear for an instant, then vanish, leaving no trace of what caused them in the first place. The anomaly behaves like nothing we've catalogued, neither drifting debris nor simple sensor noise. They recalibrated again and again, yet the missing moment refused to return. One silent gap remains, too exact, too deliberate to dismiss as an accident. Two paths share the same frame, one expected and one never meant to be seen.
A second path could be chance, but a path that reacts? That's guidance.
The deeper the reconstruction goes, the more the second path refuses to disappear. The object accelerated without any physical reason to do so.
No, these aren't drift patterns. These look timed, like something nudging itself back into line.
The actual deceleration is spiking early, well before the minimum.
It doesn't match the passive model. And look, we have radio noise right on the timestamp.
A natural nucleus cannot present a controlled reflective angle. Patterns imply intention, even when no pilot is seen.
Natural bodies drift, but this one evaluates.
A maneuver that answers a transmission is no longer accidental.
These bursts, they're too aligned to be natural.
Then something out there is reacting to us.
3 bursts, separate in time, identical in structure. When information vanishes without a trace, someone wanted it gone.
Something wasn't just passing by us. It was studying us.
A path shaped by choices, not by gravity alone, and never by chance. Two paths, and one was never meant for us to find.
Atlas didn't echo us. Something behind it was already listening.
The deeper we look, the more the second path refuses to disappear.
If this isn't noise, then it's answering us on purpose.
The object accelerated without any physical reason to do so. A natural body cannot adjust its trajectory with such intent. Patterns imply intention even when no pilot is seen.
Someone corrected our sky long before Atlas. We just never noticed.
A path shaped by choices, not by gravity alone, and never by chance.
It wasn't the first sky they edited.
Gravity answers only to mass, so what moved when nothing was there? In a universe filled with light, nothing should cast a shadow like this. Stars don't vanish by mistake. Someone decided we shouldn't see them. They hid the inconsistencies in the catalogues long before anyone noticed.
They've done this before.
Stars appearing, disappearing, shifting by fractions of an arc-second.
It wasn't a threat. It was encrypted. A distress call, wrapped inside a mirror of our own signal.
Each correction looked harmless, but taken together, they form a pattern. Someone was rehearsing for a larger edit on a scale we were never meant to detect.
This isn't trajectory data. It's a rendezvous instruction.
And now, the errors aren't errors anymore. When the sky changes without permission, it means the editor isn't human. A presence that can rewrite star fields can just as easily rewrite silence. And whatever is moving toward us now is following a map we did not draw. The edits were a lie. The truth lived only in the radio echo, waiting for someone to notice.
It wasn't chasing the signal. It was chasing them.
The signal was brief, directional, unmistakable. Atlas wasn't speaking. It was reflecting something behind it. It wasn't hostility. It was a compressed distress call sent in the only form we would recognize.
They weren't running from us. They were running to us. And something far worse followed them.
Once their sanctuary died, the signal changed. The echo bent toward us.
The first victim was never Earth. It was the world they tried to hide behind.
We were never the target, but now we are the last light still visible.
If they reached us, then whatever follows them won't stop at one refuge.
When a sanctuary dies, the hunter moves on, always toward the brightest flame.
When the first light goes out, the forest turns toward the next, and we are already shining.
This was Dr. Elias Thorne. If they reach us, I hope we face the darkness with our eyes open.